Hello, and welcome to Jamila's Stamping Grounds. I'm Jamila Ivets, and today I would like to share with you a new card sketch and my ABC approach to adapting this sketch. So here's our sketch for today, and my ABC approach is to analyze the different sections that you have, determine your B is to determine your background or any borders, and C is the color and coordinating products that you will use on this. So for this sketch, if I was to go through the ABCs, A, determine and analyze the sections. I think there are 4 sections. So there's the background, and then there is this little border section or sort of mid section here with the ribbon and the trim. There's some embellishments as well as the sentiment. Okay, so I'd like to show you now B, the concept of backgrounds. They're using stripes, so we could use strips or stripes and have an open bottom here where the greeting or sentiment is, and there's the midsection split, which could be paper, ribbon, washi tape, just about anything you'd like to use. And C, we could use a thematic approach where we have a fall or a birthday theme, or we could use different patterns, or we could use different ideas and different products for these strips or stripes. So here are some samples I'd like to show you. In this example here, it's a fairly close match to the sketch itself. I used DSP, Designer Series paper, to create the background strips or stripes. I have an open area here where I have stamped the greeting. I've used some pop-up embellishments that I created from a stamp set and a circle punch. And I've also created this mid-section strip with some baker's twine and cardstock. Another example would be this card here, where I created the panels with the washi tape on top of some other cardstock. I've got my greeting, and I've just sort of got the embellishments like this in sort of a pattern, not as varied and wide here, a little closer together. And thirdly, instead of actual physical strips, I've used a striped DSP to create that long look, and a piece of vellum with my embellishments, my floral embellishments, the midsection, ribbon, and the greeting. Now, I've adapted the sketch in this card, but what's really exciting about this card in particular is the baker's twine. It was originally white. I'll show you the white baker's twine. There it is, the white baker's twine that I used. And that's the beauty of Stampin' Up! In their color coordinations. I'm able to take that white baker's twine and dye it to the specific color that I would like. So how would you do that? You take some rubbing alcohol, and these little containers, after you're done with embellishments, are great. Keep some of them around for this type of thing. I've got in here about 1 maybe to 2 tablespoons of rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to take my ink refill and put in about 3 to 4 drops there, and you want it to be quite dark. I'm using Delightful Dijon for this card, and so you want the mix to be quite dark, and you mix it up. I might put a couple more in there, just so that the ink will very much absorb into the cotton twine. So then I take my baker's twine and put it in there and let it soak in all that ink like that. I'm going to move my things out of the way here so that they don't get the ink all over them. And then what I would do is take some paper toweling and lift out my, put this to the side, lift out my baker's twine, and you can see that it's started to be the color that I want it to be. Now I would take my heat tool and dry this to heat set the ink into the baker's twine, and then you have that beautiful twine that you can use any color matching on your card. Isn't that great? I love Stampin' Up! Products for their color coordination. If there's anything you've seen here today that you wish to purchase, you can find it on my website shown in the comment section of this video. Thank you for joining me today at Jamilla's Stamping Grounds for learning how to use the ABC approach to adapting my card sketch here to an actual card.